Hello. Hi Tiochi, hi Otto, hi Job. Wait, stop. Not traveling yet. Hi Fairy, I'm still judging you. Hi Morphic, hope you're well. Timochi has a $100 Costco gift card that so he can if he can save and what? Blackstone is like 450? Is there no like cheaper alternative? Timochi made some shrimp and lemon dill butter sauce with a tortellini. Yippee! Oh yeah, always use lemon zest when cooking lemon flavored things. Hi Spartango. Just finished Juno's walk today, yippee! Alright, I'm only on 14 to do the Little Ladies event that expires in less than 24 hours, so let's do that right now. Was it your first time doing Juno's walk, Morphic? I don't care about what your professors think. Until there's a sustainable way to use AI for like menial tasks, no. Right now it's not sustainable. Timochi says there are smaller ones, but they don't get as hot, and plus you'd have to find room for it indoors. The Blackstone you're using is just a full-size grill. That's a griddle. I feel like 450 is too much for that, because there's like plenty of people at home who use them, especially like Hispanic families. That's like normal. That's like a normal thing to use for them. I don't think they're paying $450 for that. Yeah, it was your first time not to grind for 720 gear. Yay! Oh my god! Little Sakura blossoms, how cute. Hi Doc, how are you? Oh, no one else is here now? Wait. Oh, it's probably an Olda. Oops. Okay, where is this? A princely persona. Actually not. I think it's just the Moogles that fly around your head is the reward. Because that's what I've been seeing a lot. Maybe. Oh, look at all these people. You were looking for crown hunts to give back, but I found a lot of nothing. Oh no, you don't have to give us anything. A lot of us already done. Yeah, don't worry about finding crowns for us. Like, I've already platinumed the game for Monhan Wilds. And so has Jav, Ian Zix, and Potato. Liz just finished all the crowns. Yeah, don't worry. I think Space does need help, though. Alright, a princely persona. The Royal Seneschal is planning something new for Little Ladies' Day. Ah, Hana. How wonderful to have such a reliable helper on hand. As you've no doubt noticed, the Little Ladies' Day festivities are upon us once more. Hi, Trax! Are you feeling better? Oh, Space got his plat last night? Hi, Potato. Alright, never mind. Wow, now you're impersonating a Sud. Doc, it's okay. You were playing solo for like over half the time until now. Oh, you are feeling better? Yay, good. Where's the button? It's loading. God. Oh, there it goes. Yuichi says I was putting dishes away, but Blackstones are more expensive for a few reasons. They're cast iron, whereas the cheaper ones are probably stainless steel or non-stick. They're also a well-known brand with a good reputation for creating quality grills, and there's also a general quality of grill stuff. They last a while. Sorry for essay. Your dad has had his for 5 years and it still works just as well as when he first bought it. How much did your dad pay for that? I'm just curious. I'm wondering if it's like an inflation strikes again and now this like grill top is $450. Isn't that like as much as an actual grill? 5 years ago, probably $300 to $350. Oh, it's the size of an actual grill? Wait. Your apartment's that big? What grills are we talking about? The type that you cook on. With the flat top and not the rods. By the way, I must ask, you know the songbirds, do you not? How silly of me. Of course you do. That trio of princess-styled entertainers were relative unknowns when they first took to the stage, but since they've become a little ladies' day staple... they've since become a little lady days... Oh my god, I can't talk. They've since become a little ladies' day staple. Now we hope to introduce another such sensation, but this time the singer will be butler-themed. I've titled this new act, The Seneschal Prince, a royal among servants and loyal servant to his princess. The prince in question is scheduled to debut in the upcoming festival performance, but it would seem our chosen star is yet to return from picking up his costume. Though, there is ample time ere the show begins. His prolonged absence is a source of concern, to say the least. If only I were not so preoccupied with preparations. Would you mind looking in on him for me? Eckhart is his name, as he was meant to be speaking with the designer at XIV's Aesthetics. Okay. Oh wait, not that one. Where's this one? Where? Here. TP to Goldsmiths Guild. Your patio is big enough. Trek says let him cook. Himochi's apartment is 927 square feet and his patio is 138 square feet. So it's much longer than it is wide. You let your cat sit on the patio? No, they would chase a squirrel. Oh. Well. Rip kitties. Momo would die from allergy. Oh my god. Poor Momo. It has to shine with a sharp, frozen brilliance, like a blizzard slicing through the darkest night. And it should dazzle like a searing flame, threatening to burn your fingers at the merest touch. Doesn't that sound amazing? Wait, which do you want? A freezing blizzard or a burning flame? Oh, maybe you can help. How can we create a silvery costume that melts into chaotic darkness? Should I give up on the shiny element? Huh? Ah, how lovely to see you, darling. Why, we haven't spoken since you helped me snatch a victory in the walk-off. What brings you to XIV's? Here at the Royal Seneschal is bidding, you say? Well, I could certainly use some guidance with this costuming conundrum. The costume itself is largely complete. I simply wanted to add the finishing flair in accordance with the prince's wishes, but I'm struggling to envision the image he's trying to convey. Well, there are just so many dimensions to look dashing. How can one narrow the options down to a single idea? Forgive me, darlings, but I have other projects to attend to. Would you mind coming back once you've helped the lad decide on a more definitive direction? This is not going well. I couldn't ask for a better opportunity, and here I am ruining my own debut. Ah, it was Kana, yes? I'm sorry to drag you into this dilemma of mine. Of all those who auditioned, they chose me to be the Seneschal Prince. My job is now to become a star performer, and create a dashing and princely persona. It seemed the best way to achieve that. So I did my research into the subject, delving into the books about the most gallant individuals, how they act, how they dress, that sort of thing. But when I tried to explain, it all came out a jumbled mess. What makes a Seneschal Prince a prince among Seneschals? Come to think of it, what exactly is a Seneschal anyway? Perhaps you should have researched that instead. I don't know what that means either. You may be right. I've been approaching this from entirely the wrong angle. But at least now one thing is clear. I must learn the ways of a Seneschal if I'm to be the best Seneschal Prince I can be. You seem a knowledgeable sort. Left to my own devices, I fear wasting time on the wrong thing again. Will you help me with my research? Huzzah! And first things first, I say we speak with a wide variety of townsfolk and learn what the general public expects of a Seneschal. Let's split up that we might gather as many opinions as possible. I'll leave the steps of thought to you, and we can meet at the Gold Court afterwards. They do a lot of gardening around Timochi's complex to make it look nice, and we're directly adjacent to a nature preserve, so it gets pretty polleny here. Oh. Not the plants coming all over your deck. What? That's what pollen is. That's what pollen is! Well-dressed noblewoman. But Kana on my deck? That was a double. It's an elder nature, Timochi, so innocent. Hi, Javelin. Seneschal? Why, of course. I have one in my employ. The accomplished ones foresee what must be done and act without need for instruction. Those who stand around waiting orders have no business taking the position. Alright, so self-sufficient and independent-ass, employee. What, Otto? Ooh! Some cast iron pots and a burb. Ah! That word ever puts me in mind of the first royal seneschal himself, Sultan Baldric. It's said that every year one girl was chosen from the townspeople by lot, and he would attend to that lucky lass as her personal servant for the entire day. The festival is no longer about choosing a single princess, of course, but oh, how I still daydream about having an attentive seneschal at my beck and call. Is this like a gopher? Or like a personal assistant, it sounds like? As a child, whenever Little Ladies' Day came around, I would always hold out and hope that this would be the year I was chosen. Am I winning? Yeah, are you winning? Neil says the official Split Friction server is doing a custom Steam Deck giveaway. So far, 2.5k people have entered if anyone's interested. Pretty good odds of all things considered. You can post that in a general. Neil. In the free deals and other thing. Resting server. My impressions of a seneschal? Well, they strike me as people who excel at preparations. Performing tasks to a demanding lord or lady's satisfactions hinges upon their ability to think ahead, to plan events to perfection. My work as a server at the Quicksand is similar in some respects. We have a special Little Ladies' Day menu on offer this year, and I have everything memorized. Ingredients, presentation, flavors, down to the smallest detail. Everything from the main course of beverages and desserts will be perfect. Above and beyond one's prescribed duties, a server's mission is to ensure as many happy customers as possible. This seems like a very glorified, personal assistant. Yeah, put in free stuff and giveaways. Thanks, Neil, for looking out. Oh, guess what? I was asking about seneschals in Pearl Lane, and a merchant offered me an amazing bargain. He showed me a rare urn of incalculable worth, but even the heavily discounted price was far more coin than I could afford. Come to think of it, what do urns have to do with seneschals anyway? You're about to get scammed, bro. Could it be that you're a little too trusting? Oh, was I on the wrong track again? I could have sworn. I see. So a seneschal is someone who serves others, someone who anticipates what needs to be done, and prepares for those tasks in advance. In my case, then, I should be a seneschal who serves his fans? Yes, when I put it like that, it feels just right. I should be thinking of ways I can make the crowds happy. Okay, now he's acting like an idol? Isaacs, did I win? The game? Yes. The giveaway that Neil's talking about? No. Is there a new main MSQ for 14 or are you doing side quests? This is just one event that expires in less than 24 hours, so I'm getting this out of the way now. And that's exactly what I'll do. Now, if you could stick around a while longer, I'd appreciate some help in becoming the best seneschal I can be. A princely debut. Oh my god, he is a boy idol. Mikot ponders over an appropriate direction for his stage persona. I am to don the mantle of the seneschal prince, yet while I've grasped a clear name of the theme, I must needs think of how to best embody that manner. A seneschal exists to serve, to ensure happiness and satisfaction, which incidentally is how this all began for me. I once knew a girl years ago. She was my childhood friend, my cherished princess. But alas, she was born with a terrible ailment. She could not rise from bed, let alone leave the house, and thus I took it upon myself to bring the outside world to her. I acted out all sorts of tales, a hero saga, a Chester at court. If she wished to hear of it, it would but make her smile. I would assume any role under the sky. One fateful day I happened to see a songstress in town. She dazzled the audience and elated looks upon their faces. I had to rush back to my princess's bedside to share the experience. I sang and danced my heart out for the audience of one. A performance for her and her alone. Oh, how her eyes lit up. Her happiness was everything I ever wanted. It spurred me to practice day and night, and as I did, I began to feel I truly was a famous performer. Then, all too soon did Thal call her to his somber halls. Ever since, I've dreamed of making a big name for myself as a singer. If I could perform upon some grand stage, then perhaps my voice would rise up and reach her ears once more. That's why I auditioned for the role of the Seneschal Prince, and why I leapt for joy when I heard that I'd been chosen. Yet, even though I began all this for her, it has become every bit my own dream as well. I yearn to sing as that songstress did, and stir the hearts of the crowd. Thank you for listening. Talking to someone helps to put my thoughts in order. Right, back to the task at hand. Once I've settled on how to best serve my audience, then I should have all the specifics Maribel needs to finish the costume. Let's head over to the Little Lady's Day stage, shall we? With the better part of the preparations finished, it's likely begun to draw a crowd. Decided it might inspire some ideas for my Seneschal debut. New event in... Oh yeah, new MSQ in a week. This guy reminds Javelin of Gigi from Dun Dun Dun. The childhood friend of, the girl. Is it because of events in the manga or just his personality? I forgot what that guy looked like. All I know is that he's some goofy ass dude. Moe Gap, if you will. Adventurers Guild. What, Otto? Have you watched Dun Dun Dun? Oh, you'd have. When are you watching Ichijo? The following events cannot be skipped. Okay. The stagehands seem swamped with the last-minute adjustments, and you can see the fans have already begun to gather. If I'm to decide how to act as the Seneschal Prince, then it's now or never. Let's see what clues the scene has to offer us. Do they not have a script here? Help define the pitch Seneschal Prince persona. Songbirds fans. See there, a particularly eager Songbirds fan. Come early to ensure a front row experience, no doubt. Rather too early, in fact. My act is first on the program, so he'll be in for quite a long wait before his idols take the stage. Can we make him more comfortable? Yes, of course. He must be exhausted from standing there all this time. The least I can do is make him more comfortable for the duration of my performance. Royal Seneschal. Yes, of course. If we're speaking of Seneschals, we should look no further than the Royal Seneschal himself. Such a courteous demeanor, and so precise in his movements, now that I think on it. No matter the work we do together, he is never less than thorough with his preparations. And I imagine he would be more than willing to help us implement any new plan we might propose. Good question. Once up Biscuit and I finish Overlord. Hi, Kahlo. Quicksand employee. Ah, an employee of the Quicksand. They not mention offering some exclusive menu over the course of Little Lady's Day. Beverages and dessert included. Knowing such a thing is only available during the festival makes it all the more tempting, doesn't it? I wonder if they'd be willing to bring out a light meal for the audience. Not only would it benefit the fans, but it would also be an excellent promotion for the Quicksand itself. I've been thinking. There is no rule which demands people must stand to cheer and enjoy a performance, is there? Why not have the Quicksand deliver some light refreshments? Little Lady's Day themed, of course, and aim for a more relaxed experience. I mean, it's hardly a novel concept. One often orders a meal while taking in a play, or has a flagon in his hand, while the minstrel strums his salute in the tavern. We would simply encourage the same idea. Naturally, I shall rouse the crowd with my song and dance, but this will help define the Seneschal side of my stage character. The act is finally coming together. As the Seneschal Prince, I shall both serve and entertain. Come, there's not a moment to lose. I must first consult with the Royal Seneschal and then hurry off to make my request to Mistress Momori at the Quicksand. But I must also inform Mirabelle of my costuming decisions. There is no time. Let's divide the tasks between us. You would do that for me? Oh, thank you. I'd be most grateful if you could explain the costume concept to Maribel for me. You truly are my savior. I gave you my word the show will be a great success. Please, do be sure to attend. Yippee! Now what? Is this the goldsmith again? Yes. Closest. He's right. Hannah, darling, how fares our princely seneschal? So the show will feature a healthy dash of hospitality, huh? Sounds fabulous. A singer with the seneschal's poise and a princess style. Yes, darling, I know exactly what this costume needs. Leave it to me. Please let the royal seneschal know that I'll have the outfit ready in time for the performance. Yippee! Alright, now what? Go back? Yes. There are even more people here now. Thank you for lending a hand to young Picot. It is good to know the issue with this costume has been resolved. As I mentioned, the Seneschal Prince is to be the main new attraction for this year's Little Ladies' Day, and Picot himself is to give the show's opening address. I cannot imagine how events might have unfolded without your assistance. You will stay and watch his performance, yes? I've been standing for so long, my feet have fallen asleep. And at least the show's about to begin. It should be starting any moment now. The first act is the debut performance for a new singer, isn't it? The Seneschal, Prince? What would a Prince of Seneschals be like anyway? I have no idea what to expect. Oh my god, he's gonna sing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Little Ladies' Day performance. He's just a K-pop idol now. I am Picot, the Seneschal Prince, and I shall be your guide to an ephemeral world of wonder. I imagine you are all weary from the wait. Though it be but a trifle, we have taken the liberty of arranging for refreshments, a special festive menu prepared by our friends at the Quicksand. Look at all those donuts. Peach-infused tea accompanied by a selection of spring-inspired sweets. We invite you to enjoy these delights while you enjoy the show. For us? Thank the gods. I was so thirsty. For free? Oh, that new menu has been on my mind all day. What a lovely gesture. I am overjoyed to see you thus pleased. Should this repast meet with your approval, pray consider a visit to the quicksand following the show. But with that said, I must ask that you keep all eyes on me. Without your full attention, I am wont to grow jealous. Oh my god. He got the riz. He got the idol riz. Fair princesses, won't you step closer? I promise this shall be a princely performance to remember. Settle in, my dear audience, and enjoy the spectacle of the Seneschal Prince. He not only entertains with song and dance, but also captures the crowd's hearts with warm hospitality. A wonderful display. I honor him. He got the moves too. Oh my god. The idols. The girl idols. Not bad, not bad. It seems we have quite a show to follow. And the songbirds will deliver. We'll take the stage by storm and build this excitement to a raging crescendo. That was so K-pop. Damn, that's crazy. The Seneschal Prince's debut has been a grand success. The audience was thoroughly entertained. Thank you for coming to my performance. It was also magical. To see such enjoyment upon each face in the crowd was an indescribable feeling. And did you see how they responded to the touches of hospitality? The quicksand server even came over to thank me for how quickly word spread about their festival menu. What a stunning debut by the Seneschal Prince. We've already been swamped with demands to know when you will be performing next. In fact, I'm thinking of setting up an encore performance while this festival is still ongoing. That's so. Well then, I shan't disappoint my fans. I wonder if my dear friend was watching me too, from Thal's distant halls. Thank you again for giving me this opportunity. For as long as I have the privilege of standing on that stage, I mean to spend every moment delighting all who attend. Oh, I had almost forgot. I had Maribel craft you a matching costume. I was not alone up there in front of the crowd. I felt you standing beside me, as you have been every step of the way. Given your part in all this, you are every bit a Seneschal princess, so please, do me the honor of accepting this gift. I like his outfit too. Zix, are you here? Zix and Potato, you should get this outfit. Nodders. It's the least I can offer for your patient assistance. Now, I must be off to prepare for my next appearance. Let me take a screenshot. I too offer my sincerest gratitude for elevating our celebrations to ever greater heights. The little lady's day of festivities have only just begun, but I suggest you go enjoy them while they last. Yippee! I want to be your pop star. Thanks to your steady guidance, the Seneschal Prince has made an unforgettable first impression. His performance appears to have fired up the songbirds, and I foresee a lively stage for the future. Whoa! The one's dark pink, one's lighter pink. That's so cute. Hey, Galaxy. Hope you are well. Alright. Oh, they're still here. Why is no one dancing? Wait, now I gotta put all this away in the guild chest. Right, half castle. Wrong tab. I don't even know if I need it. It might just be the armoire. Okay, nothing here. Wait. Oh, here it is. That closing in the armoire. I just wanted to look though. Let me see what it looks like. So this is the headset. Wow, swanky. I like the cape. Very, very princely. They cook with this fit. Alright, nice. I won't use it now though. Alright, yippee! Well, that's all done. And this event expires in like less than very soon. Alright. Alright, that's all I want to do in 14 today. I'm gonna swap to